bit hit and miss with it, but I'm going Daniel Bryan with this one. What about you, Matt?
Yeah, I think it's come down to the issues we said before. I don't think they're willing to break those two walls in the same night. I feel like the women's main event is enough for them. They'll save the other moment for another time, which is a bit of a shame. But to be honest, I hope that Kofi does do it. I hope he does do it on that night. I feel like it would be a great moment. Yeah,
odds-wise, odds-on favourite is Kofi Kingston by quite a stretch. So just to let everybody know, Kofi is odds-on favourite as it stands at the moment.
Let's just say that if we're right with most of our predictions this night, we need the
we're rich.
The betting situation, don't we?
Yeah.
Because
if we're right, we're rich. Anyway, moving on. Okay, now talk about very completely the opposite to that. Brock Lesnar versus the Universal Championship up against Seth Rollins. Matt, this has just lost all steam for me. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know. Poor Seth Rollins. It seemed like he should be the guy, and he won the Royal Rumble. Unfortunately for him, I mean, crazy circumstances, but Roman's come back. There was a moment, Matt, where they were pictured, and it was the Shield standing there, and Seth's the guy facing Brock, but like he was standing on the outside of them. He wasn't in the middle, and I was like, that just, nothing against Roman and stuff like that, but it's just like, man, all eyes are on Roman. When the Shield are together, eyes are on Roman too much. And I think it was a big mistake to put the Shield back together just for one night. I get it's a moment, but you took it all that shine off Seth for me, and the importance of just Seth as an individual, and it made him look weak. I do think it's dropped him down 2 or 3 points here at a time where he didn't have enough steam as it is. I think they thought, oh, well, we'll put the Shield with him. But the Shield are not in a storyline with Brock. I mean, they haven't done anything. So, I don't know. I think it was a major mistake myself. I really wish they'd have just had maybe just Dean and Roman team up, but not Seth as well. And you could have had Seth coming out just right at the end, but the fact they put them back together, that was a big mistake for me. It's just my personal opinion on it. You can say what, everyone's got a point of view about Brock. He should be there more. He's not there enough to do the feud. But WWE went with that, and the guy that beats Brock, is going to get a load of momentum. There's no doubt about it. But I just feel Seth Rollins should be. I should be at this point, Matt. I should be like, I want Seth freaking Rollins to win. I believe in him. But some of the stuff that they've given him to say, I mean, going on about the bully business, and it's like, what the hell? It just hasn't been great. And on the mic, he is missing something. I don't know what it is with Seth Rollins, but I kind of question that. Is he a baby face? I really don't have the answer, and I'm lost for what it is he's missing, Matt, because I thought this was his moment. He is in the main event here. Well, not in the main event, but he's in a championship match against Brock, Matt. What's your feelings about this one?
Well, I'm no soothsayer. I can't predict the future, but I feel like WWE's already laid it out. Mm-hmm. It's all on the line. The way they advertised the Roman versus Drew McIntyre match, they have Seth Rollins' face crossed out, they have Dean Ambrose face crossed out, and Roman is the last one. And we've seen it. We've seen Drew McIntyre lay out Seth Rollins. He's laid him out in that ring on Raw.
Yeah, that was a bad mistake.
Clap your hands, it's done. Move on to Roman Reigns, the only member of the Shield that he hasn't conquered. Which leads me to believe that Roman beats Drew, and Seth, inevitably fails against Brock Lesnar, which is a shame. I feel like it might have gone differently. It may well have been a different plan if Roman hadn't been declared fit to compete, and that may have well been a different direction. But Brock Lesnar has already given it up to Roman. He's already dropped the title to him once before. That was the plan. going in, and now Roman is back. It feels like WWE may look at it as back on track. They can see Roman as being like, the face has returned. You know, John Cena's not here anymore. Roman he's come back. We can use Roman again. So I feel like it's all full steam ahead for Roman.
Yeah, the only way if they've played this really well is if they've done all this stuff deliberately to make you think Brock's winning this. Because they always want Brock to be the guy that looks like nobody can beat him. But sometimes, like last year, Matt, we all thought Roman was winning. No way does Brock win. But then Brock surprised everybody and won. This year I feel like it's what they would have wanted last year to be going in as. They would have wanted Brock to be favourite, but we kind of knew Roman was favourite. So I think they've got it the other way around this time. And unless they've played this really well, Matt, then Seth is like, whoa, that's come out of nowhere. And it'll be a big shock and it'll be like a big moment out of nowhere. And they've played it well, and maybe they've mucked about with some posters on purpose. That'll be brilliant. But as it stands, I go Brock Lesnar. I think the match itself will be good. I have no doubts about it, but I go Brock Lesnar. What about you, Matt?
Yeah, for me, it's Brock Lesnar as well. I feel like it's almost kind of detrimental to Seth that he will go with whatever the company says. He's never going to kick up a fuss. If they say this is what's best for business, he's a company guy, he says, yes, let's do that. And we see it. He is the most consistent person on Raw. He puts on the best matches. He has the most stamina. He'll go the distance. But, you know, will WWE ever look at him as the guy? It's just one of those Vince McMahon things again, isn't it? Like, you're too small.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. The odds, they're going with Seth Rollins on this one, by the way. We're going against the odds here, Matt.
Every time.
Yeah, they're it's not as close as you think either. It's not even close between them. So Brock is the outsider on this one for sure. Okay, here we go then, Matt. The last match, and before we get there, we had a question here from Jimbo, Wrestler Squad number 9. Sure, people were thinking, when is it his time? When's he coming up? Well, he sent me a long email here that I'm going to put out. Before I do, folks, we are coming to the end of the podcast, so I am going to literally finish it up here, and you're going to go on to episode 2, because we're coming right to the end of the maximum length I can get out, and I don't really want to have to rush through 5 minutes worth of this match, because it wouldn't be fair, seeing as this is the main event. So guys, be sure we're going to check out on part 2. We're on the last match now, so we'll see you over there on episode 2 very shortly.